All right.
Therefore, the current population is clearly an Appendix 2 population.
Today at the CITES meeting, an overwhelmingly large number of governments voted to include the giraffe, all giraffes in Africa, in CITES Appendix 2. That means all international trade in giraffes will now be regulated by the treaty to make sure any trade, whether it's trophies or products, is sustainable and legal. There are many threats to the giraffe. This is only one, but now the threat of trade will be able to be controlled.
What's going to happen with the
The first proposal on elephants. So many people are so familiar with giraffes that they think they're abundant. And in southern Africa, they may be doing okay, but giraffes are critically endangered and endangered in parts of their range in Africa, in West Africa, Central Africa, and parts of East Africa.
We see no reason as to why we should support this decision, because Tanzania has a stable and increasing population of giraffe, and in fact giraffe is a national game. For us it is something more than what other people think.
Right to exploit their own resources pursuant to their own environmental policies.
Over 50% of our giraffe population is within the Serengeti ecosystem, which is well protected. Why should we then go for this? We see no reason for doing this.
Even though our colleagues haven't quite made it here yet, we'll get started. My name is...
There's controversy. The Southern African countries are saying our giraffe population, giraffe, as you know, only occurs in Africa. Southern African populations say our giraffe population are doing fine. We do not need CITES. The Northern African populations, West and Central Africa and East Africa, they are doing far less well, and they say we need CITES to come and protect trade, potential trade in these species.
I'm not sure whether you wanted to discuss the proposals first, but I'll just give you a quick feedback about discussions.
Giraffe is in the wild much rarer than the African elephant, huh? Much rarer. There are far less giraffes than African elephants. That be clear. We're talking about a few tens of thousands of giraffes, and we're talking about a few hundreds of thousands of African elephants. So we need to be careful, and that's why actually these parties brought giraffe to our attention. Our convention is dealing with international trade, and that is what some of the Southern African countries are questioning. There is no international trade in giraffes. That's their statement. West African countries, East African countries say, no, no, no. There is trade in giraffes, international trade in giraffes, cross-border, and some are also leaking out internationally.